Alright, we're going live. Hello everybody, how's it going? My name's Cory. This is my third live stream here in Vietnam, but I'm gonna label it as number 2 because the one before this, which was actually number 2, was on Instagram and I was unable to download it to re-upload to YouTube. So this is the official number 2 going straight to YouTube. Let's see who's in here, guys. 200 subs without a video challenge. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. Don Burns. Someone says ha 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 first, but there was actually, on my screen, there was 2 people before you. I'm so sorry. You're number 3. Sunen ha. Yeah, 200 subs without a video was first on my screen. I don't know about your screen, but on my screen. Yeah, good morning everybody. How you guys doing? Someone, hey, you tried, man. You tried. Gotta give you props for trying. Elizabeth, hi. Jongapong, annyeong, hello. Brandon says, it's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everything is bad and everybody sucks. I'm so sorry that you're having a bad day. Hopefully this live stream tour will help you have a better morning or evening or wherever you are. Yeah. TARDIS Writer, Gavin, Binfang, Kao Kui, Alice. Hello, Debbie, Lillian, TBA, hi, Vinny O, annyeonghaseyo. Someone says props don't pay bills. That's so true. Oh God. Anyways, good morning everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna maybe wait, maybe just like 1 minute for you guys to like kind of start streaming in. I know people are still getting the notifications and stuff. While we're waiting for that, before we start this really cool tour of the Chợ Hôm market, the traditional market, I do have to do my sponsor plug. So, like, really guys, like, I know it might sound cheesy, like, oh, you know, he's sold out, he's selling, you know, whatever products, but actually, this is really good. It's my iVideo pocket Wi-Fi device. It is literally how I'm able to live stream right now to you guys. You can actually rent these. So they're, how do I describe this? These devices can stream data in 4G LTE speeds, and it's available in North America, around Europe, and especially Asia. And it works in like every country, so it's really cool. I can just like walk around and stream in high definition on my phone for you guys. In the description box down below, there will be a Google short link that'll take you to their website. If you guys want to do like daily rentals or monthly rentals while you're traveling, check them out, iVideo. You can use my Feed the Cory coupon. That gets you 10% off of only the daily rentals. So it's really good. You can connect up to 10 people to this device at once, like through Wi-Fi. It's really good. And then, you know, if you guys are not interested in the pocket Wi-Fi device itself, there is the capability to get just a SIM card. So they do SIM cards too, and you can tell them like how many days you need the SIM card. The SIM cards function just like this one, 4G LTE speeds, the same places, North America, Europe, and Asia. And it's just really cool. But the 10% coupon code, Feed the Cory, it only applies to the Wi-Fi pocket device. Yeah. All right, we got the guy strolling by, checking out what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'll have that info in the description box. If you guys are traveling, check it out, okay? Thanks, iVideo, for the sponsorship. Yay! Okay, so how's everybody doing this morning? There was a lot of chat going on and I missed it. Let's see, we got Miss K, hello. Mateus, hi, hello, good morning everybody. How you doing? Tuki Teo, from New Zealand, Joey Ann. Oh, my mom, Kijame. Hi, Mom. Good morning. It's Monday morning here in Hanoi. Okay, so while people trickle in and stuff, I'm gonna just start walking and talking. And let me do all of that right now. Okay. What is this? Umeboshi onigiri from Japan. Hello. Ohayou gozaimasu. Daniel Kano. Okay, let me turn the camera around for you guys. All right, so we are looking at Dien Quang Lake. This is near my house. And before, you know, I say Also, you know, as I'm walking along, if the stream cuts out, please wait, because I will start a new stream. Sometimes it might happen. The Wi-Fi signal, the market has a building, so hopefully the signal's good inside. And yeah, so if it drops, guys, don't worry, I will restart the stream. Yeah, so today is pretty crappy. You can tell it's just overcast and it's a little bit like hazy. The pollution is pretty bad today. But this is Dien Quang Lake, just south of south of Hoan Kim Lake in the Old Quarter. Victoria Rose, Hun Kim, Clinton Edwards, Hotlanta. How are you guys? Brandon. What did Brandon say? Brandon said random white guy? What? Random white dude in the background waved hi. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, it says my connection's weak here. There's probably low signal around the lake. So, oh, Don Byrne says as it cuts out. Oh no. All right, I'm gonna get closer to the buildings and stuff so that way hopefully the signal picks back up. Charlie's in Haiphong. Nice. That's where my girlfriend lives. Yeah, I see you guys. I see your chat saying it's lagging. I don't know what to do about it except try to walk to a better reception area. So please just bear with me as I cross the street here. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, okay? I do apologize. This is, as you guys know, if you followed me in Korea, you know, like 50 live stream, wait, what is, no, never mind. A lot of live stream videos. There's always the problem about streaming to your phone because of signal. Clinton said, kick that piggy. I didn't see a piggy. Okay, so I'm walking, you know, just through a normal neighborhood, and this is Monday morning. It's, you know, a little after 9 a.m. Monday morning. It's about 23 degrees Celsius. I think that's like 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's nice and comfortable. It's pretty cool. It's not hot, and, you know, I'm not sweating or anything. Kang Seung Jung in the house. It's the Kang Man. Everybody say what's up to Kang Seung Jung in the chat. That's my man. He is responsible for the name of my channel. Devin, no, I am not by the river. I was by a lake, Dien Quang, which is south of Hoan Kim Lake. So I'm kind of like, I'm south of the French Quarter. Angel, hello from Puerto Rico. Hi. Yeah, Devin says the crossing the street was still a little scary. Yeah, this is normal Monday traffic here. I'll take a look out here. So a lot of honking. Not too many motorcycles here. I know maybe to some of you this looks like a lot, but this is extremely low density right now. Like, this is nothing. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna walk to the market. It's just like a block away, or maybe 2 blocks. So we're almost there. Yeah, there's a school here. Let's see. Elementary school. Monday morning. Do you guys remember when you were a kid and Monday morning you go to school and you get to like meet all your friends again and tell them like the crazy stuff you did over the weekend? Those good times. Joey asks, what's for breakfast, Cory? I don't know. I had some toast and a little coffee at home, but at the market there's bound to be like all kinds of different things, so hopefully I can try a lot of stuff in this stream, as long as the stream doesn't cut out. So as I mentioned earlier, if it does cut out, just bear with me. I will restart the stream. She turned right at the last second in front of me. Thank you. Clinton says, love the revisit of the train street. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad I went back and I made a second video about that. Eric Law, thanks for tuning in. Regular Bowls says good. How you doing? Devon says in caps, I love this. Yeah, Monday morning. All right. We're almost there, guys. We're super close to the market. All right, we're gonna have to cross again here. So Mas360 asks, do you use a stabilizer with your cam? Yeah, I'm streaming from my cell phone, and I do have a cell phone stabilizer. It's the same one I used in Korea that would always die out after like 1 hour. But surprisingly, when I used it here the first time, it lasted the whole 90 minutes. So anyways, we'll see. We'll see what happens. How's everybody doing in the chat? And anyone just tuning in, hello, good morning. It is Monday morning in Hanoi, a little after 9 a.m. A little overcast, a little bit hazy from pollution. But we're walking to Chợ Hôm market, and we'll be there soon. Yeah. I love all the stares I'm getting. Man, it dropped. What? You guys hear? It happened. I didn't even reach the market and the signal dropped. They got 200 subs was not first this time. You guys, I'm sorry. Are you guys in here? Okay, I see the chat. Yeah, yeah, my mom, Kija, says it's not a good day. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the signal. I'm in a crowded area. There should be like plenty of cell reception. And this is like the southern end of downtown, so I don't know why. Yeah, the Wi-Fi device says there's a strong signal, so I don't know what's happening. But hopefully everyone in the other stream comes over to this one. I guarantee it's a second new stream, unfortunately. Princess, xin chào, hello. Layla Jones, good morning. Thanks for tuning in. This is cool, I like that the leaves are falling. Fishing Miami, Florida says, I love your house. I wish you could find something like that in Miami, exactly at the price range you pay. Yeah, that would be great. Anywhere, I think. Danby says, looks great here. Awesome. Yeah, Astrid says, was going to go to sleep, but first time watching live, so staying in. Brian asked, you getting pho? I don't know. It depends, but probably not. There's some other interesting things in the market, so I don't think I'll have time to like sit down and eat a bowl of pho. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, I'm just winging it. We'll see what kind of like street food I might find inside of the market. TARDIS Rider, thanks for tuning in. Have a good night, okay? Is everybody okay? Are you guys all here? Yeah, okay, so I think almost everyone from the first stream came over to this new stream after it accidentally dropped. But here we go, guys. We're gonna start. This is Chợ Hôm market. This is the building, and so there's like a market space inside and then all around as well. Yeah, this is a pretty old, like, traditional market here in Hanoi. It's known as a fabric market, actually. So similar to like in Dongdaemun in Seoul, there's like a lot of fabrics and stuff at Gwangjang Sijang. This is kind of similar. There's a lot of clothing and fabrics here. So you can see right here is the sign for the place, Chợ Hôm. Yeah, and before I go into that building, I want to show you like around the outside. Because besides fabrics, this market is also like, how do I say? It's well known for Vietnamese like snacks, like traditional snacks and stuff, and chicken. I think they had this place actually was called something related to the chicken that they serve here a long time ago. Yeah, I also read that this place was built back in the like 1900s. No one really knows exactly when, but yeah. So this is what I was talking about. You can see there's like omai. Is that omai? Yeah, this is omai, and it's like preserved different types of fruit and stuff. That looks like dates. Yeah, bangzao, fish sauce and stuff. Yeah, so you can see there's a lot of that kind of stuff on the outside. And then if I walk along further this street, there's actually, let's just do it. We'll just walk along so I can show you guys. John Murata asks, how's the weather? So it's a little overcast. It's pretty cloudy today. It might rain. And it's about 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 23 degrees Celsius. So it's very comfortable. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. And it's like not hot. It's very comfy. Yeah. Hey, 200 subs. I know you're asking for subs. Please don't do that in my chat. I don't really appreciate soliciting in my live chat. I mean, good luck reaching 200, but please don't do it on my channel. Yeah, so this is, oh look, there's some fruit. It's a durian. And this is bangjeong. And here's other types of rice dish with gak in it. Here you can see zo, cha, nemchua. Yeah, thanks 200, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, so this is, so you can see on the outside there's more chicken. I'll take a look. And there's some crispy pork as well. Yeah, so you can see here, this is boiled chicken. And there's more vendors selling that like down that way. So you can see along the edge. But they're very cool. Xin chào. Mas360 says, how do you navigate your way around and read your phone without bumping into people in scooters? That's amazing multitasking. Yeah, I've been walking and live streaming in Korea for a while, and so doing it here, it's like second nature. But it's a little bit more dangerous here because of the motorcycles. But I don't know, I just do it. Let's see. So we're going into the market. Guys, if the signal drops and disconnects, I will restart the stream. Here we have like ghost money and other kind of things for like the family altars. A lot of like the sticky rice. There's mung bean. John asks, have I thought about going to the Philippines? Yeah, absolutely thought about going to the Philippines. I love Filipino culture, Filipino foods. Let's see what they have here. I see a lot of like meat, dried meat. And this is chicken. Xin chào. So this is like quail, and then that looks like shredded pork, and there's some kind of a salad thing there. Yeah, this is well-known traditional market here in Hanoi. Pete says, have you thought about moving to America? No, I left America in 2013 with no intention of ever coming back. I'll visit my family and stuff, but I have no intentions of moving back to live in the States. Yeah, so I'm gonna go slow for you guys, so that way you can like take in all the sounds and the sights. Yeah. You want to know something funny, guys? There's a fruit vendor down there, and she is the lady that ripped me off with the bananas on my first day in Vietnam. It was this market. So lots of fresh veggies and stuff. Here's some street food stalls, like the little food court area, but I don't think, are they serving anything? See like intestines. You can also buy a lot of like home goods. Look at all the dishes and like kitchenware here. Here's the butcher shop. Oh, it's just cutting up pig's feet. They also sell seafood here. Michelle is in the house. Thanks for tuning in, Michelle. How you doing? There's crab. Oh wow, there's shrimp. And there's also these turtles, or tortoises I should say, here. There's another butcher shop there. There's a butcher shop. Here's more ga. This chicken, xin chào. This chicken, more chicken, chicken heart. What else we got over here? Ooh, I see oysters. See the oysters? Yeah. Some blue crab. Prawns. Yeah, this is such a cool like wet market. Like the ground is all wet, you know, everything's been hosed down and stuff. And it's just like nitty gritty. Awesome. Is that something down there? Oh, that's just some other stalls. Man, look at all the produce, the fresh produce. It's good. This is Monday morning, guys. Hanoi, Vietnam. Isn't this freaking awesome? Like, I'm just gonna randomly go in here. There's more veggies. Ooh, garlic. Lots of garlic. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is super fresh. It comes from the countryside. There's a lot of farmland all around outside of Hanoi City. Here's the parking lot for the market. We got some dried goods, beans and other things. John says, I like it when you do live videos. It's more real for me. Yeah, real time, you get to see like what are people doing literally right now on the other side of the world. 200 subs says, saw a snake in a rice field before. That's cool. Yeah, I used to catch snakes when I was younger, lift up logs and rocks and catch little different snakes. What was I gonna say? Oh, there's a famous snake restaurant here, well, just outside of Hanoi, and they cook snake 11 different ways, plus they do like the beating cobra heart and snake bile shots. I'm gonna be going there in like maybe 2 weeks, and I'm gonna film a video for you guys. Okay, so let's see, looking back at the market. So that was the first floor like market space outside of the building. Now, if I keep going, it's just gonna go right back out to the street. You can see there's some clothing shops, you know, selling like women's clothing and whatnot right around here. But I'm gonna go into the actual like building structure on the first floor. There's a lot of food in there as well. Hopefully the signal doesn't drop. Kang Seung-jung says, Cory, way more braver than Kang in eating. Yeah, oh man, I can smell the fruit and durian. It's so good, you guys. Yeah. Cutney Joy says, can you read Vietnamese? I can read it, but I can't pronounce it properly. Like, I attempt to pronounce things, but every time it's not correct. The tones are just too difficult for me. This fruit, guys, I forget what the name is. I think in English they call it like lady fingers or Buddha fingers, but it's not to be eaten. This is only for like the altar, like as an offering to ancestors or gods, you know. It's not edible. Michelle, hashtag feed the Cory. Yay! You guys are using the hashtag. Yeah, let me loop around this produce area and then we'll look at some food. Mike asks, are you an English teacher out there? I want to move there so bad. No, I am not an English teacher. Cute New Joyce, hashtag feed the Cory. Alright guys, I am catching the drift. I see your hashtags. I will definitely find some food. After looking around, I love the contrast between the purses in the back and then all the fruit in the front. Mangoes, dragon fruit. Xin chào. Yeah, here's some durian. I can kind of smell it. It smells really sweet. Okay, so I do see some food here. What is what? It's like a rice porridge. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And here she's making some kind of nem. Looks really nice. Maybe I can do some nem. Oh, Kang Seung-jung, $15 in the super chat. Oh my god, thank you, dude. Whoa. Kang, man, VIP, or not VIP, what did I say? MVP, man. Kang Seung-jung, you're so good. This is ok. Ok is snail, you can see here. Ok. And this is the red peppers. Xin chào.
Xin chào.
What should I try the ok or what should I do, guys? Let me know in the chat. I'll keep looking around, but I'm gonna monitor the chat to see what you guys say. Jeff's in the house. He said no snail. Yeah. In other parts of the market, you can see in this direction there's lots of clothing. So much clothing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got so many questions. I got a question from Cutney Joy. It says, did you ever try frog there? Yes, I've had fried frog here before. It was pretty good. Deep fried frog. Alright, so I got Alice, Mas, we got people saying yes for the ok. So we're gonna go for this ok. Let's see. Should we do bun ok? Yeah. Yeah, let's do bun ok. Mỗi bun ok.
Một bún ốc. Ok, vào đây.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna sit here and eat some bun ok. And I'm gonna pull out the little tripod thing that I have so you guys can see. But actually, let's see her make it real quick. You can see the ok. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is the ok snail. Ok.
Ốc meat.
Yeah, so we're gonna sit down. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my little tripod thing here. This thing. Set it up, guys. 1 second. Alright, taking you guys out of the stabilizer. Don't get sick from the shaky motion. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm going handheld for a second. Okay, is that okay? Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, so she's prepping the bun ok, and we'll see it. And got some chopsticks here. They're wrapped. And then we have some chili paste here. Let's look inside. Yeah, so you can see a spicy chili. That's going to be nice to add to the soup. And over here, this is vinegar with red chilies and garlic. That's so good. I love this. I love putting this in pho. And then there's a little thing of herbs and stuff. I tend to avoid those just because some people don't wash them very well. Yeah, so let's see some of the comments here, guys, while she's prepping. Mike says, oh damn, I wanted to see her make it. Yes, I think she's almost done. I think she's almost done. Oh yeah, she's still... Oh. Oh. Jeff, my friend Jeff in the comments, Jeff Blue, says more than 2 snails. Yeah, a few days ago, me and Jeff went to have bun ok, and the person only put 2 snails in the bowl, and then they were trying to charge 50,000 per bowl. And so we just called him out that he was trying to rip us off, and so I only gave him 70 for 2 bowls, and then we just walked away. He was angry, but whatever. Screw him for trying to rip us off. Oh, this is nice. There's a tray with 3 different things. There's the bun and some soup and the ok. I'm gonna sit down here. Okay, come on.
Cảm ơn.
Okay, this is it, guys. Come on. Come on. All right, can you guys see this? Is everybody there? Everybody in the chat? Hold on, I'm scrolling back to see what comments I missed. Michelle says, how much is it? I don't know, but I'll pay afterwards. It can't be more than 30 or 40K. If it is, I'll call her out on the video. Oh, come on, I can do it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so she was gonna doctor it up for me, but I'm trying to show you guys real quick. Yeah, so this is it, guys. This is bun. This is the vermicelli noodles. And here we got, it looks like just the soup stock. And I see like dill. There's dill on there and some Thai basil. And then here, oh, look at the reflection of the sky. But in here, there is the ok, and this is snails. And I can see some shallots here that she just cut up too. Can you see that? Yeah. Yeah, and so we're gonna kind of eat this all together, and it's gonna be really good. I think this is nuk tam. This might be fish sauce. Let me take a quick sip. Yeah, this is warm nuk tam. This is a fish sauce. It's a little bit spicy. And yeah, so this is nice and warm. This is a different soup. Yeah, let's do this. Let me try. All right, we good, guys? Yeah, Luan says, don't they mix it all together? Some people do, they put it all together, but this place, it looks like she does it separately, so it's more of like dipping, and it reminds me of like bun cha. Here we got the red chilies, putting that in there with the fish sauce and the ok, mix it together. Mas says, this bowl misses quite a few ingredients. What do you mean it's missing ingredients? John says, I think it's better separated. Bun ok with tomatoes. Yeah, some people put tomatoes. I think that's the more common one, but this one's like a deconstructed bun ok. So I've never had it this way, but it's probably still going to be really good. Okay. There you go. PF20. This is called bun ok, and it's a snail and rice noodle. So I'm gonna, can you guys see, like, I feel like you guys are too low. Let me try to raise the camera. Is it working? I think that's as good as we're gonna get. There, is that better? It's so low, I have to like peek like this. Yeah, there we go. Can you see the food? It's good. Alright. Oh, come on. She just gave me, there's like more up here. This thing is steaming. Can you guys see this? You could smell the lemongrass and ginger coming off of that. It's really good. Right. Put it in the soup. Mix it around. I got some ok on there, snail, and noodles. That was really good. Yeah, Devon says she might charge you more for that. I didn't order this, so I'm just not even gonna touch it. She just brought it out, but Yeah, I'm gonna put it off to the side. I didn't touch it. I just want this so I can continue walking and showing you guys the market. Man, with that chili that I put in there, really good. And Fishing asked, is that chewy like oysters? It's a little, it's like a cross between oysters and like abalone. So it's got like a little bit of a chewiness to it, but it's not super soft. Well, I want to try this other soup. Wow, it's very, very simple, very clean. I think this is just like a very light broth, and like, I'm not sure what broth. It might be the snail broth. But yeah, it's, yeah, are you guys taking bets on how much this costs? I got Mas says it's 35,000. We'll see. Spet asks, how much is 35K? $2? It's maybe almost $2. It might be like $1.90 or something, like roughly around there. Gavin says she'll charge you 50K. No way. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if she charged me 50K. I wouldn't pay more than 50K for this. And you guys are all up in here. All up in the price guessing. Princess says, I'm eating too. PF20 says, the servings are so small. Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, this is kind of like a deconstructed bunok. So everything's like separated. I've never had it this way. Usually they serve it all in one bowl, so it's much bigger. But I'm sure if you put this all in one bowl, it would be the size of a normal bowl. But it just looks small because of the small dishes. Michelle says, why don't I ask if the snail bowl is part of this? It's not. Like, that is completely separate. I think she was just trying to push it on me so I would buy it. I didn't touch a single one of them. So if she's trying to charge me for it, I'm not going to pay for that. I'll just pay for this. And if she makes a scene, I'll definitely just walk away. Wow. I really like this with the red chili in there. With the snail, this is really good. I like this a lot better than any other bunok I've had so far in Hanoi. Whoa, this bun is all stuck together. Yeah, so this is like my Vietnamese breakfast, guys, at Chợ Hôm market. Matt says Cory's playing tough ball now. Yeah, that first day in Vietnam and I got ripped off in this market. It ain't happening again. PF says, why don't you tell the lady now that you didn't order it? I don't speak Vietnamese well enough to tell her I didn't order it. So, as you saw, I just like pushed it away. It is like on the other table. This is a different table. PF20 says, she might cause a scene if you tell her later. I don't care. That's her fault for pushing it on my table. Alicia Duran says, love you, Cory. Love you too. Yeah, Kasi says, you have to play tough ball. Danby says, stay tough. Yeah, like, you have to stand your ground. When they try to rip you off, like, if they try to rip you off and, you know, you just let them walk all over you, they're gonna do it. And, you know, I've been living here for 9 months. I don't stand for that stuff. When they do it, I call them out. I call them out, and then I don't pay the full amount. I give them what I paid for, or what I think it should be, and then I just walk away. This is good. Hopefully you guys are all watching and eating something too. LTR says, have you ever been ripped off at a street vendor in Korea? I've had people in Korea try, and then once I start speaking Korean, then they're like, oh, and then they get shocked that I know Korean. And then I just don't even buy. I just walk away from those people. And sometimes I even, like, you know, call them crazy in their face in Korean. There's a lot of oak in here. Let's see. Nice soft pieces of oak. Tastes very fresh. It does not taste old. Ma says, I'd ask for the price before I made the order. Yeah, you could do it that way. I don't know. You know, I've been here for 9 months, so I just like sit down anywhere and I eat, and it's usually 30K. 30K for almost anything. If it's anything more than that, then I take into consideration like what's in it. Like if there's a lot of meat or something, then I can understand if it's like 50K. Snail is a little bit more expensive. So if she told me that this was 50K, I wouldn't be surprised. But if she was trying to go higher than that, like 60, 70, 100K, no. I'm just going to hand her 50K and walk away. Oh, this is so good. Yeah, I'm glad the signal's working in here. What's funny is, if you look up, yeah, there's people looking down, like, watching me eat and bend over so I could talk to you guys into the camera. Kwan Chan asks, will you come to Ho Chi Minh City? Eventually, yeah. Later this year, I hope to go down to Saigon and check it out. I will be going to Nha Trang and Dalat this week on Wednesday. Cassie says, for the drama of the stream, I hope she charges more. Yeah, to create some drama, that would be interesting. But, you know, I try to avoid conflict as much as possible. But if it happens, it happens. Jose asked, did the Vietnamese always eat snail, or is it influenced from the French? They've always eaten snail. The snails are, like, indigenous to this country. So, you know, they've been here probably longer than people have been around on the planet. So, yeah, it's definitely not brought in from the French, but the French did bring in different ways to prepare snail, like escargot and stuff, you know, different ways. But Vietnamese people don't cook like snails in the French way. They do it totally like Vietnamese style. My mom asks, don't you ask how much the food is before you order? No, like usually like these kind of foods, Mom, like it's always going to be about 30K, 30,000 for whatever meal, for pho or something. But oak, the snail is usually like 40 to 50. It's a little bit higher, but yeah. Fishing Miami says, what is 50K in dollars? If you guys are curious like what the conversion rate is, just go to Google and type in VND to USD and then type in 50 and it'll show you how much it turns out to be. Kang Tung Jung says, choose the way of peace, young grasshopper. Wait, you ate the grasshopper. That is true, I did. Alessandro says, thanks for Vietnamese and Thailand videos. You're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna just try to eat more of the snails. Oh yeah, so PF20 says, where's the bowl of snails? If you notice, she took it away. She realized I don't want it. Christine said, whoa, when did she grab the snails? I have no idea, I didn't see it either. She's like a ninja. Layla says, she knows Cory will not pay that price. Bull gone. Bam. Alright, I just want the snails. The noodles are good, but you know, I don't want to live stream this entire meal for the whole time. You know, I got to show you guys the rest of the market. Yeah, okay. I ate all the snails. Gonna have some broth. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and pay now, and we'll see how much it costs.
Ôi, bạn quá giỏi thì về tiếng Việt đấy, chuẩn luôn đi.
Đúng quá. Ở Việt Nam đâu à? Ở Việt Nam mấy năm rồi. Sang Việt Nam mấy năm?
Ở Việt Nam lâu chưa?
Mấy năm? USA. 25, 13 năm, 14 năm, sang Việt Nam mấy năm rồi?
Biết nhiều tiếng Việt đấy.
Biết không nhiều.
Không nhiều à? Ít chút à?
Nói được á.
Cảm ơn.
Nói tốt mà.
Nói quá siêu luôn.
Alright guys, 40K. That was worth it. 40K. It was good. That was a lot of snails. People don't usually get that much snails. Alright, that is less than $3. 40K is probably like $2. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on the stabilizer, so 1 second. It is not a ripoff. 40K, it's fine.
Hồng ơi, chị gửi bánh đây Hồng nhá. Anh ơi.
Yeah, we there? Okay. Brian says should be 25K. I've never seen a bowl of bun ok in Hanoi for 25K. It's always like 40, 50K. I don't know, maybe it was 25K in the past. Even when I go with my Vietnamese girlfriend, they charge 40, 50K. It might be 25K in other places. I don't know, maybe in the south or like other smaller cities, but yeah, from my experience, bun ok has never been cheaper than 40K in Hanoi. Yeah, and I mean, it was worth it. That was a lot of snails, and it was really good, nice and spicy. Yeah, well worth it, guys. I'm happy. I'm not complaining. But I'm glad that you guys are like trying to help like defend and protect me from scammers. Yeah, Boyzon says in the center 40K is reasonable. Yeah, like I was expecting at least 50. Ban Miso says, do you need to tip? No, no such thing as tipping in Vietnam. Alright guys, let's continue the walk. I'm gonna face the camera around. Alright, oh Michelle, you gotta go to bed. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, I'm just gonna clean up my table. Oh, this is a chea tapgam. So you can have like different mixed tapioca balls. Man, this could just be an entire like live stream food video, but I'm gonna keep walking and show you guys like upstairs and other areas, okay? All right, let's go upstairs. This is such a cool scene, looking at the market from above. Wow, look at that. Oh no, connection weak. I got the signal, connection is weak. Crap. Bear with me, guys. Yeah, so the second floor is the fabric market. So you can buy like wholesale fabrics and you can make your own clothing and all kinds of stuff here. Yeah, I think it's buffering because I'm in the building. I'm gonna keep it short up here and then go back out. And if it disconnects, guys, I really apologize. We're gonna go this way. Is it good? It's good? Okay. Yeah, so there's just a lot of fabric up in here. This is just like row after row of fabrics everywhere. So I won't waste your guys' time looking at every little fabric shop because it's all pretty much the same. But let's go back down. And then we'll scope it out. Casey says, is the fabric expensive? I don't know. I really don't know. It's, you know, probably going to be by foot or by meter or whatever. I got a string attached to my shoe. I walked across someone's like sewing area. Zips asks, is it hot there? No, today, right now, it's like 23 degrees Celsius, which is about 70 degrees Fahrenheit. It's overcast, so it's really not hot, but I think it's like borderline, like I'm about to sweat, but I'm not sweating. Let's see what else is in this market. Yeah, let's go down this narrow corridor right here. Stelu says, do you come across many people who know English in Vietnam? Yeah, all the time. I'm very surprised when I meet people and then they know some pretty good English. There's shoes over here. Alright, let's go out this way. Yeah, Devin says the fabric you can make the traditional clothing, like the aozai. There's like so many shoes everywhere. All right, let's go back out. Gavin says, been to Hero Bar? I hate that place. I've never heard of Hero Bar. Is that in Hanoi? I don't know. Layla says, Cory, will you be my tour guide when I visit? Sure. I'm going to try to set up my own tours here. It's actually in the works, like walking, exploring, and eating street food and other things. So I want to get that like up and running officially. It would be nice to do that and you know, like get paid for it. Like I wouldn't mind doing it for free, but you know, gotta make a living, gotta make some money somehow. Yeah, Devin says, yay, finally outside. Yeah, so I might check out some other food. Here we have like bengzo. And this is like rice starch and stuff. It's been steamed. I might try that. Hold on, we were in there earlier in that market space. Oh, is the network signal? What? Oh man, come on, really? All right, let's cut back through. I want to go to the other side. Maybe we can try some foods over there. Mas says people in the north are not as aggressive as the southerners. Yeah, from what I heard, yeah, like the north, they're more conservative and they're more like just relaxed, like chill. And then people told me that like in Saigon and other places in the south, they're really aggressive. The vendors will come up and grab your arm and like they just won't let you go. Yeah, sorry guys about the buffering. There's like weak spots and strong spots for the Wi-Fi, unfortunately. Yeah, I think it's just the building, the big cement building is like interfering with the Wi-Fi signal, which is very unfortunate, guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so this is pretty much the extent of Chợ Hôm market. Like, I think I showed you guys everything. I showed you guys the food, like I showed you the inside, the fruit, and I showed you the fabric. So from here, I'm just gonna, like, I guess, walk around a little bit in the neighborhood and hope the signal doesn't drop. Well, we got some food options here. No, it looks like dried, like beef jerky. Yeah, okay, I don't know. I can't really identify what they're trying to sell. Yanira Flores asks, how much do you rate the food in Vietnam? I'm not sure what you mean by rate, like on a scale of like 1 to 10 or like 5 stars or what. I have not had all food in Vietnam. Like, I've never been to the south, so I have no idea. I can't really make a statement that, you know, Vietnamese food is like number 3 in the world or anything like that. But it's really good. Vietnamese food is really yummy and very affordable here, especially in Vietnam. Okay, so we're back out here, like from the beginning of the tour. I'll wrap around this side of the market block. Nenia says, what are you hungry for? Well, I just had ok, the snails and noodles, so I'm looking for maybe more of like something small, like a snack. But it seems like everything is pretty large. Yeah, the Vietnamese food here completely blows any Vietnamese food I've had in America, like completely out of the water. For obvious reasons, because I'm in Vietnam. But yeah. This is some, looks like nem chua. Here's bún and pho. Oh, here we go. We can have bang zan. This is like fried dough. Is that bang zan? Yeah. So here, this is fried dough, bang zan. We can try some of that. This is a bang zan mat. Not bang zan, not dan. Bang zan, not the haya bang zan, no. Okay, so I'm gonna get just 2 of the fried bread, the not. Yeah, haya. How much? Huh?
Học tiếng à?
Yeah.
Giới thiệu ẩm thực à? Đang giới thiệu ẩm thực Việt Nam.
Vietnam?
Đang giới thiệu ẩm thực.
Oh yeah, just I don't understand. Yeah, Viet, come here. How much? 20? 10?
14.
14? Okay. It's a little expensive, but doing it for the video.
Đúng rồi.
Yeah, come on. Okay, xin cảm ơn. Yeah, I'm losing control. Okay, yeah, so it was 14 for 2. That's 7,000 each. That's a little more expensive than other places. Other places, they charge like 2,000 to 3,000 per. But I mean, in the bigger scope of things, like 14,000 for 2. What is 14,000? That's like less than $1. So, you know, I got here. And I know people are gonna start screaming and shouting, rip off, but I mean, come on, like what is the difference? Like 40 cents versus 60 cents? Like, you know, she's selling food on the street and I'm walking with a pocket full of money. Like, you know, I'm helping her out. I don't care. Even if she charged me like 20, I would pay for it just to help her out. Yeah. Xin chào.
Nẹp nhé.
Yeah, this is
Okay, đẹp.
There you go. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, xin chào. Xin chào. Oh, no. Don't touch that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, these, the security guards are curious because I'm walking with a stabilizer and then I have, you're a nice guy. Asian Avenue, I did not see you in this chat. That is hilarious. I used to be on Asian Avenue, like back in the day. Mas, I like Cory's attitude, that's very generous. Thanks. Kang Sin-jung, join us next time for Cory Gets a Cavity Search. What? No, we don't want to do that. Yeah, okay, so this is bang zan, and it's fried bread, like, well, yeah, I guess fried bread dough. I made a video about this before, so you can see here. It's just like a crispy donut ball. It's got sesame seeds on the outside. This one, maybe on the inside, will have nothing, or it might have the mung bean, I forget. I think it's the mung bean. Not as hot as I expected. I mean, still hot, but not burning. And it does have the mung bean filling. Can you see? I'm briefly seeing the chat, and you guys are talking about Katie Couric. What is happening in the chat? Go Canada and Katie Couric? I have no idea what your conversation is. It's really good. It's like a hot, like deep fried donut, like straight out of the fryer. But this is made with rice. Sorry, I know I said bread earlier, but it's like mochi. It's like fried mochi. I guess is like the best way to explain it. Can you see the bean there? Novel Yi says, is it similar to Korean donut? Yeah, it's almost literally exactly the same thing as the chapsal. What are they called? Yeah, the chapsal things. It's literally the same thing. Yeah, let me turn the camera around to show you more of the street scene here on Monday. We've been streaming for 1 hour. I might go for maybe another 15-20 minutes. Should I go for the full 90 like I used to? Because we're done with the market. Like right now we're just like cruising around and you guys are joining me. Emily says no. What? No sugarcoating. You tell it like it is. I like that. You, Cory, keep it real. Nice. My mom says don't drop it. I'll try not to. Ariel asks, is it greasy? It's a little greasy. It comes in a paper thing. You can see the grease. Wait, can you? The grease kind of soaked through the paper. Yeah. But we're gonna keep walking and see what we can find, guys. Devon says, I'm just enjoying this. I'm so glad that you guys are here with me to see this. Hold on one second. I just saw something I've never seen before. It's part of the market. Yeah, so you can see this is still part of Chợ Hôm, the market, but this alley, I didn't see the connecting alley, but it's like a pretty narrow alley and there's like food and other things in there. And we have some dao, the soy tofu, some pork pieces. I see a bladder, oh not a bladder, a kidney. It's good. And here's a bun. This is bun, the rice noodles. So you can just buy rice noodles by themselves in like mass quantity. Some nice flowers and veggies. That looks super fresh. That is, I don't know if on your screen what it looks like, but in reality, like with my eyes, it is bright green. Nothing looks rotten. Wow. We got some eggs. There's a chung, xin chào. Is that chung vit? Chung vit? Yeah. Okay, she was like super unimpressed with me, so I just walked away. What is this? It's like bean? Xin chào. What is this one? Is this... I can't tell what this is. It looks like something pickled. Oh, come on. I saw some questions about meat. Oh, meat, yeah. So in Vietnam, that's how they do it, guys. Like, the markets here, you can see there's just like meat in the open, but this stuff is fresh. These women, they pick up the meat from the actual farmers who bring out the stuff to the like a different market early in the morning, and then they slaughter the pigs, they cut it up, and it's fresh. It's like fresh from in this market, delivered this morning, and then now they're selling it out here. It goes really quickly, guys. Like, it's not sitting in the sun just like rotting. I know it sounds really weird and scary for a lot of like hypochondriacs and people just worried about like food hygiene and stuff. But I promise you, like literally all the food you eat in Vietnam, like pho, like all the meat that's in the pho, the meat comes from these places. So yeah, this is just a normal part of Vietnamese life. I've never been sick eating any of this stuff from the streets. Fishing Florida asked if that was the egg with the duck in it. I think one of them was duck eggs, but I don't think one was the one with the like partially fertilized egg. It didn't look like that. It would look just like normal eggs. Chris Chris says, I don't see a lot of young people in the street, Cory. Yeah, it's Monday morning, so maybe a lot of young people are sleeping or they're at work. I'm in just a normal neighborhood around the market, and like I think most markets, just anywhere in Asia, you're gonna find a lot of just old people around the markets. You never really see young people hanging around the markets till like later in the day, like when they get off work or something and they're like buying stuff on their way home. Casey asks, how does everyone deal with recycling in Vietnam? Well, I separate all my trash, like everything, glass, plastic, food waste, like I separate it all. But here in Vietnam, a lot of people do not recycle. Actually, that is one of the problems here. Vietnam is one of the largest producers of plastic trash in the world. Like a huge percentage of the plastic trash in the oceans come from Vietnam. Like so there's a culture of just like throwing your trash in the street. Like, you can see there's just like a tissue there. Someone probably just blew their nose and just threw it right there. Or I guarantee like maybe the shop owner just threw the trash right out. But so it's like, it's a really like old way of thinking. But people do come by, city workers come by and they sweep it all to the street and then they pick it up and then they put it in these bins. Although I do see more people now, they actually wrap their trash and then they put it in there as well. But you still see people throwing trash all the time, like right into the street. And they just let the city workers deal with it. Yeah, it's one of the like downsides of living here, is just seeing that kind of stuff. Kiki asks, would you recommend to eat on the street? Yeah, absolutely. Vietnamese street food is some of the best food in the world. Like, this is like a gastronomy heaven, like to come to Vietnam and eat street food and stuff. Yeah, so I think I just literally went around the block, but I'm gonna just kind of like mosey on around and show you guys what this neighborhood looks like as well. Never go in front of a car. They will not stop unless they have a red light. Yeah, I just saw a comment by Lisa Ho. She said some burn it. Yeah, some people actually just burn their own trash and it's so terrible. Like the fumes that come off of it. I saw someone burning a sofa before and I was like, what? You know, it's there's a lot of work that needs to be done for like recycling and infrastructure related to trash cleanup. And I think just in general, like the mentality about trash, like people just litter all the time, and I think that's just the way they were brought up. Like they don't know that they're harming the environment, or that, you know, to other people who weren't born and raised here, that, you know, seeing trash everywhere is like really a turnoff. Indy says, so many motorcycles. I mean, yeah, there's some motorcycles, but you guys should see rush hour. Rush hour, like you couldn't even see any gaps between the people. It would just be like shoulder to shoulder motorcycle traffic. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so let's just look at the normal neighborhood, guys. This is just south of the French Quarter here in Hanoi. And this is just a normal Monday morning. What is it, like 10? It's a little after 10 a.m. Micah St. John says, I've never watched one of your live streams, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. That's awesome, man. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me and watching the video. You know, if you're watching this video and you really liked what you saw, or you like what you're seeing, you know, give it a thumbs up. You know, check out that super chat feature. You know, if you want to contribute to the cause and donate a little money, the super chat is awesome. Kang Seung Jung, MVP man, for that $15 super chat donation. Thank you. He helped sponsor my meal today and many meals in the past. Bing Fan asks, any fast food restaurants nearby, or is it not really common? So from my experience, Vietnamese people consider fast food like street food. Street food is considered fast food. If you eat pho on the street, that is considered fast food. Not like the American or like Western way of like fast food. Oh, McDonald's and Burger King and stuff. Like there is one McDonald's here that I know of that opened last December, and it's a Burger King. I love this puppy. I want to see if it's friendly. Hi. Hi, hi. You can smell me. Oh. Oh, wanna play? Wanna play? Wanna play? Okay, come on. Hi. He's excited. Cute. Let's see some of your comments while I keep walking. Kontiki, watching for the first time as well. Got my attention. Friend is staying in Vietnam in Hoi An. Find it interesting to see it live. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Nova says, pho rocks. Yes, it does. Devon says, haha, barked at you. Yeah, I think it was just I got the dog excited, so I started barking. And then it was like, play, let's play. Gavin says, don't touch random dogs. I cannot help it. I'm a dog lover. Like, I'm obsessed with dogs. I will touch any dog if it lets me. Literally any dog. I don't care if it's a street mutt or someone's house pet. I will pet the crap out of that dog. I will love that dog forever. Yeah, so here you can see this guy's like Chợ Hôm, like driver for hire. And these people are selling like lottery tickets. Can you see? Yeah, these are like lotto kind of things. I don't know how it works, but I heard some other things related to some of these people, like they sell lotto tickets, but then they kind of know where like the hidden like illegal gambling spots are. Yeah, but for the most part, they're you know, just selling lotto tickets. Gavin says, until you get bit. Yeah, that's okay. It's fine. I've been bitten quite a few times. It's like, I don't care. Like, you know, if the dog bites me, that's totally my fault. But, you know, if I sense that the dog is like super aggressive, I'm not gonna put my hand out. But, yeah, anyway, you guys feel what I'm saying. Lisa says she saw a dog cross a four-way busy street like a pro. Oh my God, yeah. I see dogs running along next to their owners on motorcycles. Like, there's no leash, they're just off-leash running in like this traffic next to the motorcycle, and they keep up. Like, they keep up and they bob in and out of the traffic. Like, they're really good at it. Ariel asks, do you miss Seoul? I'm heading there in July for the second time in 2 years. Yeah, I do miss Seoul. You know, I miss my family. I miss my friends that live there. You know, there's a lot of things that have changed in just the 9 months since I left. And it would be cool to see those new changes, like new stores and, you know, new like parks and whatever. But yeah, I'll go back eventually. Here, so we're now at Tan Hung Dao Street. This is the street I live on, and I live down that way about 2 or 3 blocks, maybe, yeah, about 3 blocks. and I was too busy talking about that. I missed my chance to cross the street. Hold on, maybe I can just go. No, I can't. It's gonna turn green. Nova says you just watched my 7-Eleven food video yesterday. Thank you. It was pretty gross to eat all that 7-Eleven junk food. Bin Pan asks, what do you think Vietnam will look like in the future, Cory? I think in like 15-20 years, it might look maybe more closer to like Taiwan or Korea or something. I'm totally just like going. All right. Yeah, maybe I'll go this direction towards my house, because I'll be streaming for maybe just another 10 minutes and then we'll call it. Yeah, you guys are awesome. I'm so glad that you guys come here. So many of you come every single time I live stream. Even if I don't live stream for like 2 months and then I do it, you guys always join in. And I'm so appreciative of everyone for tuning in and supporting me and just like experiencing Vietnam with me as I walk along, like live, you know? Like for all I know, you guys are naked in a bathtub somewhere in Seattle. For me, you know, I'm walking around on the streets of Vietnam. Like that's freaking cool. I love technology and that it's able to keep me connected with you guys and you guys connected with me. Yeah, Be Online One. What happened? This happens from time to time, and actually it happens almost every time. The stream cuts out, and that's a problem with live streaming from mobile. You know, the live stream on my cell phone here, it depends on a signal, and even if that signal kind of gives out and then it cuts, like it literally drops the whole stream, and then I have to start a new stream. So that's what happened. My phone froze. I really am sorry about that. These kind of technical issues are unavoidable. There's no way to predict that it's going to happen. You just have to accept the fact that it's going to happen at some point. And yeah, so this is a cool building. Lanny says, it disconnected as you were saying, I love technology. Yeah, that is kind of hilarious. I like the technology because it can keep me connected with you, except for when it drops the connection. Then I'm like, F technology. Yeah, so. Inquisitive says, what internet are you using for live stream? I know Vietnam is still behind when it comes to this. So, you guys could watch the recorded version of this video later and check out the description box. But in the beginning of the recorded version, I talk about my sponsor here for iVideo Pocket Wi-Fi. That's what I'm using. It's 4G LTE speeds, and I believe the chip inside is from Viettel, one of the like cell phone like network providers here. But yeah, Danby asks, where are you? I'm on my street heading towards home. So yeah, it's almost time. I've been streaming for almost 90 minutes. So I'm gonna have to wrap it up here pretty soon, guys. Yeah, okay, well, let me go to a different area up here and then we'll end the stream, okay? Kontiki says, I Skype with my friend and it always drops. Constantly, connections are pretty bad there. Yeah, like this device, it works really well in areas where there's signal. But when there's no signal, then there's nothing I can do about that. Stephen Kim asks, where's hot girlfriend? She's in Haiphong, which is where she lives and works. Yeah, but yeah, so I'll see her soon. Maybe, you know, if she allows me to, I'll post a photo, a newer updated photo of us. There's only one photo of us on my Instagram. Yeah. Let's see, Darnice says, hope to meet your mom one day here in Maryland. Well, that'd be kind of cool. Our moms meet. You guys can all go eat Korean food. Yeah, but you know, my parents live in St. Mary's County, so they don't really ever go up to like the Baltimore area, except to like maybe see a doctor or specialist or something. Was this MKWE? Says Cory is greater than Mark Wiens. I appreciate the compliment, but yeah, I'm like not even in a league to be compared with him. Like, and also, I'm not really trying to do anything like him. Like, I don't know. Like, I know we both make videos about food and stuff, but that guy's like in it. That's a different thing. Like, that guy's in a different league. I don't consider myself greater than Mark Wiens. Mark Wiens is awesome. He's really cool, very nice. We've chatted before. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. Nova says, greetings from Washington, D.C. Stumbled upon a page, have a new subscriber. Love seeing new parts of the world. Yeah, I saw Nova. So you're in Northern Virginia. Where are you? Falls Church? Arlington? I used to live in D.C. for like 4 years. Arlington for 2. My parents live in Maryland. So I'm totally familiar with the whole DMV area. Gavin says, Cory is greater than Damon Wayans. No way! Damon Wayans is so much better. Homie, don't play that. Bin says, what's the funniest thing you saw in Vietnam? The funniest thing? It was funny, but it was also kind of sad. I was walking with my friend Jeff, and we saw this really old Vietnamese woman, like really old. She was probably like 90 at least. She was very tiny. She was like less than 4 feet tall, and she was hunched over, and her pants fell down, and it was like kind of funny, but then I felt really bad. Like, I wanted to go up and help her and like pull up her pants for her, because she couldn't do it. Like, she was, you know, very old, and like she had all these things with her, and so, but you know, I've been in situations like that where old people, like something happens to them embarrassingly in public, like their pants fall down, and I've attempted to help, and they get really angry. They get really embarrassed, and then they get angry. So I didn't want to embarrass that old lady, but it was kind of funny. Yeah, but more than funny, I felt really bad. Now I feel bad talking about it. Yeah, here's passing by some cafe. I see people chilling, just enjoying. Yeah, I think I might end the stream having a coffee. What do you guys think? Let me know. Say yes for coffee or no for no coffee. That logically, I guess that makes sense. And then I'll just go like sit down and have a cafe suda, and then we'll end the stream. Inquisitive says, please do more walking in Ho Chi Minh. I don't live in Ho Chi Minh. This is Hanoi, dude. I don't live in Ho Chi Minh. I've never been to Ho Chi Minh, to Saigon. Casey asks, are you going to live stream in Nha Trang? So I'm going to have to test like the signal strength for this in Nha Trang and Dalat. So if there is a good signal, I will try to live stream somehow. It might not be a walk around, it might be just like stationary, sitting at a cafe or something, but yeah, there we go. Inquisitive, you meant Hanoi. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be checking out more of Hanoi. Xin chào. Mua cà phê soda.
Hiền ơi, cốc nâu đá đây.
Inquisitive, your mom's hometown is Dalat? That's awesome. If you have any recommendations, leave them on my YouTube channel in the community tab. I'll definitely go check them out while I'm in Dalat. Yeah, so we're just chilling here. This is a normal, like, just chill cafe. See there. Michael Kim says Vietnamese coffee is the best. I highly agree with that statement. It's so good. right. Yeah, so how many of you guys are in here? I know we lost a lot of people, but I'm glad a lot of you guys stuck around. Boyzone asked, do you like egg coffee? Not really. It's like one of those like things that you can try once and then you can say you've tried it and like, yeah, okay, you know, it's sweet, but that's the problem. It's like way too sweet. It's very thick and sweet, so it's a novelty item. Like I wouldn't drink that every day at all. Like I would only drink it when people are visiting here and I'm showing them egg coffee, and then I would maybe take a sip or so. Good news, I am going to be uploading a video tomorrow about egg coffee and also egg matcha, egg beer, all this stuff. And it's a collaboration video with Charlie Cheer and Ninja Teacher, Alex Stevenson. And so we went and we had egg coffee at Cafe Zhang. And that's like the cafe where the original egg coffee was being sold. Come on. Okay, let's look at. Yeah, so this is nice. You can see here. So they give a nice like tea, just like regular tea, to help wash it down because the coffee is strong. And then this is just black coffee with the condensed milk at the bottom. Yeah, can you see that? So I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. That looks so awesome. Very frothy. Cheers, guys. Oh, so good. There's something about the dark, robust flavor of Vietnamese coffee, the bitterness of it, and then mixed with the condensed milk. It's one of the greatest flavors out there. Bin Phan asked, have you tried Vietnamese McDonald's? Not yet. There is one here, very close. It opened in December. I haven't gone yet, but I do want to go in there and check it out and see if there's anything on the menu that's like unique to Vietnam. Let's see. Al Morale says, someone super chat with him. I don't have any credit, sorry. Yeah, I am streaming from my phone, and it actually doesn't show me who like donates through super chat at all. Like there's no color difference or anything. So that's something I need to figure out, because you know I would love to know when you guys are using super chat and show appreciation and say thank you. But I have to rely on seeing in the chat when someone else says I donated or someone donated X amount of money, and then I can see it if I see it, because the scroll, the chat scroll moves pretty fast. Dallas Robust says, can Americans own a property or business in Vietnam? Not really, unless you're married to a Vietnamese person. There's some other like legal loopholes that you can, but like mostly people who are foreigner that own some kind of a business here, it's because they married someone that's Vietnamese, so they have access to buy the property and start a business and stuff. Yeah. Danby says, have you been to Halong Bay? Not yet. I'm waiting until May or June when the weather's more nice, so that way I can go actually in the water, go swimming and go kayaking. Right now it's just overcast and the water's very cold. Let's see. Bin Phan says, do you see Japanese, Koreans, Americans, or other ethnicities in Hanoi or Vietnam in general? Yes, absolutely. There's a lot of Koreans that live here. There's a lot of Korean tourists, a lot of Japanese tourists. Yeah, a lot of expats are here. Yeah, there's a lot of foreigners that live here. Ew, sweets. Hi Cory, glad I caught the live chat. Hey, you're catching the end of it. Like I'm kind of overtime now, and I'm just drinking cafe soda near my house, and I'm gonna be ending the stream like in the next few minutes. Al Morale says 1 question equals $5 super chat. That would be very cool, but you don't have to do any. You don't have to give me money. Literally, you don't have to give me money in super chat unless you feel like it. I will answer every question for free. You know, as long as I see it in the chat. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll answer one more question, guys. One more, last question, and then I'm gonna end the stream, okay? And then you can catch the stream, the recorded version on my channel, and it'll have all the information about the pocket Wi-Fi in the description box. It'll have info about the market with a map on how to get to the market. Yeah, so. Wow. This, I've never had this tea before. It's a little bit strong. I don't know what it is. Slightly bitter, but good. Okay, wait, oh, the chat's scrolling, the chat's scrolling. All right, I see. All right, guys, I hate to not answer all your questions. I see 3 questions, that's it. Okay, Seth says, what degree do you have? I have a degree in fine arts. I went to the Corcoran College of Art and Design in Washington, D.C. I studied fine art, oil painting, charcoal drawing, like all the traditional arts in medium, sculpture, digital media, all that stuff. So my degree is in fine arts. Second question, Russell Ninja says, do you feel safe in Hanoi at night? I feel safe in Hanoi all the time, 24/7. Like, nighttime, daytime, there's never a problem. Like I don't ever feel like at nighttime suddenly I'm gonna get mugged or something. Like it's not like that here. It's a very respectful, peaceful place. I've never seen anyone fight. Guns are illegal. You barely ever hear about murder, like, or even just like muggings and stuff. Yeah, Hanoi, very safe. I don't worry about that. Okay, we got one more question, and it is from Stelu. It says, what are your plans for the rest of the day? What is today? Today's Monday. Okay. I have to edit video. I have to edit video today and tomorrow because Wednesday I'm going to Nha Trang and Dalat for a couple of days for filming. I'm going to be doing some tour filming and food and stuff like that for one of my new sponsors. I will explain it later, but I do have a tour sponsor now to help me travel around Vietnam, and that's like a really amazing thing to help me make more content for you guys. Besides that, I have laundry to do. I need to like sweep my floor in my apartment, and just like, yeah, that's it. Like, get ready for Wednesday. Okay, guys, that's it for now. I'm sorry if you guys asked questions after that and I missed it, but I really appreciate all of you guys' support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you guys enjoyed the kind of tour around Chợ Hôm market. It, like, you know, you can see where I'm walking. I'm very close to my house, and we walked from Chợ Hôm market. It's like a 10-15 minute walk from here. Yeah, so make sure you guys, if you're watching this later in the future, the recorded version, just give it a thumbs up, and, you know, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Share it around, leave comments and questions. You guys know me, I love replying to all of you guys as much as possible. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night or the rest of your day, wherever you are. And thanks for tuning in for this live stream here in Hanoi. Al Moral says, I tried, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for being a cheerleader for me. Thumbs up. Nova, Devon, Kang Sun Jung, my mom, Darnice, Donnell, Perla, Alice, Erina, like everybody that's in this chat right now, and all you guys that were in it earlier, thank you so much. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.